guys, we're heading out. Good morning, it's Wednesday. Ash has her glucose test today, so we're off to the doctors to do that. For some reason I'm not getting my brother's emails. I'm getting the lawyers over there, but not my brother's, so papers are on the way for me to sign, then I have to mail them to my brother. Not email, proper mail. I don't know, it's all go today. Okay, so I started to say this morning, but then it was time to go. It's one of those days. So yesterday we dealt with our lawyers. Today we're dealing with Mum's lawyers, the estate lawyers, obviously. Got to sign stuff, and I can't do it electronically. They need it to be signed, so by both Steve and I. So Steve suggested which they did as well, email it to me, I print it off, sign it, and then I have to put it in the mail and send it to Steve to sign. Then Steve will send it to them. Fine. When I'm at the doctor's, he's saying, for some reason I'm not getting Steve's emails, which is really bizarre. Even when he responds to something I've sent him, he gets mine, but I don't get anyway. That was going on for about 25 minutes while I was trying to get ready to go with Ash. So then while I'm at the doctor's, Steve said, ignore the first forms, which I never got. I think they forgot to CC me on it. They put my wrong address in. I said, okay, no problem. Then as we were getting Ashley something to eat, because obviously she couldn't eat from midnight last night because of this test today, we're in there like almost 2 hours or so. I saw that the new forms came in, and because I have issues with my email sometimes, if I read it on my phone, it disappears and I don't see it. I thought I won't open it till I get home. So I got home, started printing everything off because Ash and I was going to do my signing and get it right off to Steve. Steve. But they put my wrong address. One area they put it correctly, and then when I'm printing it off, the printer plays up, doesn't it? All the paper gets stuck in the printer, so because it's humid, the paper's sticking together, it's disgusting, it's 90 degrees, and it's supposed to be even worse tomorrow. And so we can all imagine my back is killing me. Anyway, so Ash and I had a heart-to-heart in the car about moving, what her plans are after baby Madison is here. I'm there to support my daughter 100%. If anybody even questions that I don't support her 100%, shame on you. And I know nice people won't think, because people know I support her 100%. I'll do anything for that girl, anything. So I'm going to reach out. Somebody said, won't your broker help you? She will. We talked about that when we were first putting the house on the market, and I was explaining the situation. And she also agreed, don't do anything till the house is sold. And then Mum passed. Mum passed away right as the house went on the market. For anybody that's new, that consumed me, and it still is. There's that. So that brings me back to the form. So anyway, they fixed the form for my brother's address, but then one of my addresses was wrong. Right zip code, right state, but they put New York, New York. Well, New York is New York City. I don't want anything, because they're legal forms, and it's not just me, it's me and my brother. I don't want to mess anything up. So I've just told him, because I was really going to get them back out in the mail to him today. I guess it goes to court now from what I'm reading on the papers. I had to put it down because I was getting all worked up. But reading that the deceased, it's horrible. It's boiling hot. I'm emotional, to say the least. I didn't fall asleep till after 3 because I was so upset last night. Just over everything, thinking about everything. Sorry. I'm running some of my old videos, and I was showing my mum when I was home for my 50th, and we're sitting in her garden having champagne at 10 o'clock at night, and it's bright sunlight. That's not good timing. What are you doing, universe? So it was after 3 I got to sleep. I think I cried myself to sleep. Stop crying. Stop crying. And I was awake at 5, so I'm exhausted. Look at her little face. Oh, she's gone. I'm exhausted. And I'm trying to keep most of this away from Ashley. All I want Ashley to do is stay calm as she can and have a beautiful baby girl. We're getting into the final leg of this now, and her stress levels are high. Today was the glucose test. At least they got the blood right away. I don't know if you remember last time she had it done with Ashton. It took 5 different areas before they could finally drain some blood from the poor girl, because her veins kept collapsing because she was she was dehydrated. So today it was good, but boy did her arm bleed. I didn't go in with her because she thought she was going in, drinking it, and then coming back out to the waiting room to sit for the hour, but they just kept her in the back, which is a shame because I had her iPad which she had taken to play on to pass time. Yeah, it's just been a whirlwind today. Well, since last night, really. Yesterday afternoon, really. I was going over some of the apartments with Ashley. And, idealistic would be 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So that way she has her own space. Well, who knows? It could change tomorrow and I could feel, I'm bloody going to Florida, mate. Bye. I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of questions coming my way from everyone, and I just can't answer them right now. So I'm doing my best. I'm just doing my best. What I can do. Luna, where are you? I need you. So that's where we're at, guys. I'm surprised I've got any tears with how humid it is. I feel dehydrated myself. Oh, and of course, I'm sitting in the waiting room waiting for Ash, and the view comes on. I don't know if you guys get the view where you are. I know over here you do, but... And what was one of the first topics of conversation? Death, wills, burials. How do you want to, do you want to be cremated or this? And then Whoopi started talking about when her mother passed away. I'm like, I could feel my eyes prickling. I'm like, don't do it, Sue, don't. But I was perched right in front of the TV. It's on very loud. I'm like, I yelled at him last night. Sorry, Suzanne. I yelled. I'm like, if you've got a plan, time to show me, because it's been a wicked year and a half. Actually, it's almost 2 years. I shouldn't even say year and a half. Next month is August, and that's when this all began. Coming up to the 2-year mark. I couldn't tell you what day. We'll get there. Oh, Suzanne contacted me last night, and Suzanne, thank you for your Avon order. Suzanne contacted me last night to say, did you get my Avon order? And I said, oh, when did you do it? Nothing's showing right now, thinking she'd just done it. Thinking you'd just done it, Suzanne. And nothing was showing it, nothing processing, nothing. And she said, oh no, I did it yesterday. So I'm going to change the link in my description because she used that link. If you haven't registered with me yet, I think it basically takes you just to Avon. And when Suzanne placed her order, I didn't get an email or anything. So she sent me a screenshot, which was great because then I was able to contact customer service and say, look, a friend of mine placed an order. She did use my link, but nothing came through, no emails or anything, and it doesn't show my name. Here's her name, here's her address, here's the Avon order number. Now, normally they'll say, oh, there's nothing we can do. The customer has to call us because it could be anyone saying, oh, that order should be mine. And they actually wrote me back quite quickly and said that they would take care of it. It'll take a few days to show up. But I'm not going to show it as a new order. It's just going to get included in my numbers for the week. So thank you, Suzanne, for pointing that out. And thank you for letting me know that you'd placed an order, because the woman sent me a different link. I can't do anything else today. I'm just going to sit here. Well, I'm going to look at apartments again online, but I mean, it's so flipping hot. I had to get changed. I got to put the recyclables out. I'm not going to do that till it's dark. It's too soon to put them out right now because they haven't finished picking up bulk and green waste from today. So I don't want to get fined. I'm just going to sit here, get rid of this headache for a little bit and try not to think about anything because I'm very much on lack of sleep. I'm fine. Just know, guys, I'm absolutely fine. I'm not losing my mind. I'm stressed. I'm not going to lie. Of course I'm stressed. Once I have an address that's my new address, I'll be fine. I don't care where it is at this point. Like I said, I'd move this weekend if I could, and I would just come back and get stuff as I needed it and put the rest in storage and get this place emptied out by the end of the month. That would be ideal. But it's probably not going to happen that quickly. But I am going to reach out to my realtor. I don't know if I even finished that sentence. Someone said, can't they help you? They can help, but she was away as well. Yeah, but they do that over here too. Yes, they will help you with a rental. And I'll have another go today, and then maybe tomorrow when I'm in a different frame of mind. I just can't get into anything right now. I feel like I am like, so I'm going to concentrate on one thing at a time right now. And the first thing is try and get rid of this headache because I can't see straight. Okay, guys, after that emotional piece of vlog, told you I'm okay. There was so much hitting me today at once that and then not sleeping last night, I just couldn't cope. And then around 4:05, I get a call from Pete. It's now 7. Can I come by and have a little chat? He just wanted to talk about stuff. So anyway, he was able to fix the Volvo. He's like, I think I know what it is. And it was what he thought it was. They were blocked plugs. There was 3 gallons of water on the floor of the driver's side. Now, before he came, I took the little carpet piece out and put it up on the back deck to dry out. And when I lifted it up, I couldn't believe the water that I could see. So I took a whole roll of paper towels, kitchen roll, and soaked up everything I could see. But underneath, when you press down, he said, oh no, there was loads more. And what happened was there's certain plugs with something or other that were blocked. So it wasn't letting the water run where it should have run. I'm also going to turn the car around. He said, it happened to us once before, and I do remember it now. He said sometimes because the driveway is like that, the water just gets in the front where the wipers are, and it just makes a huge mess inside the car. So I shall turn it around in a little while. I just want Luna to calm down because she still thinks he's outside, and he left about 15 minutes ago. Now I'm really drained. If I wasn't drained before, I'm drained now. I'm exhausted. I need some dinner. I need something cold to drink. Actually, I say I need something cold to drink. I just put the kettle on. I'm going to the old British, have a cup of tea. I think I want a cup of tea. Oh, I hope my milk's okay. With it being hot, you never know. I only buy the little milks at the moment because of the heat. Let me check that, actually, because I may not be having a cup of tea. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you go. I think I'll end it here because, like I said, it's 7 Summit. It's 7:01. It's not 7 Summit. It's 7:01. So I hope you've all had a brilliant, brilliant Wednesday. Whatever it is you did today, I hope it was a good one. And we will definitely see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Stay safe. And if you haven't, please subscribe.